Eternity under a relentless sun and an endless sky. Eternity etched into every crack of the stone, where the past and the present merge in a whisper of stone and wind. A colossus of rock, and time rises in majesty, forged by millennia of struggle between earth and river. A realm carved in fire and sand, where the sun embraces the sky at dawn, and night falls with a cloak of endless stars. Here in the heart of the American Southwest, a titan of nature stands guard over secrets older than humanity itself. 2. Its stone walls have witnessed ages of survival. Creatures adapted to an unforgiving world, where life defies drought and hostility, with a tenacity that never breaks. From the peaks of its cliffs to the depths where water carves its eternal path, wildlife has found refuge. Silent predators prowl through the shadows, while tireless travelers trace hidden paths in search of food and water. Here, every sunrise is a battle, and every sunset a victory. A place where time seems to halt, yet life never stops fighting. Where the sun burns with fury and the land endures with ancient strength. Welcome to the Grand Canyon, a stage of fire and stone, of storms and silences, where only the strongest thrive, the realm of the untamed. In the relentless Sonoran Desert, where the scorching sun strikes the earth and sandstorms sweep across without mercy, the saguaros rise, cacti that defy the laws of time. With their unmistakable silhouette, their arms stretched toward the sky, as if embracing the universe. These giants have endured in a realm where life seems a fleeting dream. Guardians of this arid kingdom, their spines like spears defending their essence. From the elements and the creatures that roam the desert, yet the saguaro is more than a symbol of resilience. It is an ancient being that has lived on this earth for more than 1,000 years. Growing slowly yet steadily, each saguaro carries in its rings the story of centuries of struggle, for decades. This giant remains hidden, enduring drought and waves of extreme heat, absorbing every drop of water with a patience that only the ancients could teach. survivor of the harshest ages, a true warrior of nature. Its arms reaching toward infinity hold a sacred purpose. On its branches bloom flowers that, like jewels, emerge in the stillness of the night. White, delicate blossoms, the promise of renewal, a dance of life that happens only at night, on the desert's warm breath. The fruits born from these flowers are coveted by the desert's wildlife. Yet only those who understand the purity of the land can taste their sweetness. The saguaro gives generously to those who know how to wait. This giant that defies the arid earth is not only a botanical wonder, it is a legacy. Through the centuries, the saguaro has seen civilizations rise and fall. Witness to stories the desert winds have buried in the dust. And yet, it stands, an indomitable symbol of endurance and life, in the most unforgiving place on the planet. In its presence, one cannot help but feel the power of nature. In its purest eternal form, majestic and full of secrets only the desert keeps. In the vast lands of the Sonoran Desert, where the sand burns and the night wraps everything in its cloak of shadows, the coyote glides like a whisper among the dried-out bushes. It is an untamable spirit, a master of survival that defies the rules of the wild world. Its silhouette is outlined against the moon. Its eyes shine with cunning, and its howl echoes like an ancestral chant. A song that has traveled these lands long before humans left their footprint on the sand. It is neither the strongest nor the largest, but in its cunning lies its power. The coyote has learned to read the whispers of the wind, to move unseen and to hunt with an intelligence that makes it the true sovereign of the desert. When the night covers the landscape, it stalks, calculates, and strikes with surgical precision. Its diet knows no limits. It hunts small mammals, steals fruit from the saguaro, and even challenges larger predators with the confidence of a warrior who never gives up. But its true strength is not only in the hunt, but in its endurance. The coyote is a tireless nomad, a nocturnal traveler who adapts to every corner of the desert. It can travel kilometers without resting, endure hunger for days, and find water where others see only drought. Where the sun punishes with fury and the land seems uninhabitable, the coyote advances, unstoppable, always one step ahead of fate. More than just a predator, the coyote is a symbol of the desert's indomitable spirit. It has been revered by ancient cultures, feared by the weak and respected by the wise. Its howl is the voice of the night, and its shadow reminds us that in the desert, only those who know its secrets survive. As long as the Grand Canyon stands tall and the dunes continue dancing with the wind, the coyote will keep running free, eternal and wild. It needs no thrones nor crowns, for its reign is not measured in territory, but in freedom. As long as there is a moon over the desert and roads that belong to no one, the coyote will keep running, untamable like the wind shaping the sands. High on the mountaintops and along the rocky slopes, where valleys fade into the mist and the shadows of trees cover the ground, the puma walks in silence. The ultimate nocturnal hunter, a spirit that has ruled these territories since time immemorial. Its agile and powerful body glides like a shadow through the trees, leaving only the echo of its presence in the wind. Unlike other predators, the puma does not need to display its power. Its very essence is that of a being that moves within mystery, like a ghost that watches, stalks, and hunts with lethal calm. Its piercing gaze reflects an ancient intelligence forged in a world that shows no mercy to the weak. The puma is solitary by nature, a being that does not seek company, but rules its territory with relentless majesty. Every swipe, every leap, every movement is calculated with precision. There is no prey beyond its reach, nor corner in its domain where it cannot hunt. In its silence resounds the promise of a hunt, always successful. Throughout its life, the puma has learned to master stealth. Its body is sculpted for the hunt, moving with the softness of a breeze, almost imperceptible. And with its sharp senses of sight and hearing, it detects even the slightest movement. It knows when to wait. When to leap and when to attack. In the wild world, the puma is the symbol of patience and strategy. A predator that never acts on impulse, but plays with time and nature, as if they were its allies. Despite its imposing size and brutal strength, the puma is an expert in evasion. It is a master of hiding, able to blend with the landscape without leaving a trace, camouflaging among rocks and trees, vanishing into the horizon. Though its presence is as tangible as the mountain wind, most of the time, it never lets itself be seen. In the arid landscapes of Arizona, the squirrels have learned to survive in a world where relentless heat and scarce water rule the landscape. Rock squirrels are the true inhabitants of the rugged rock formations, where they feel protected, hiding in cracks in the crevices of the rocks to escape the scorching sun. Agile and fast, their lives unfold among the rocks, jumping and climbing with unmatched skill. These squirrels, often smaller than their northern cousins, have an impressive ability to adapt to the desert climate. During the hottest days, they stay inside their shelters or seek shade in rocky crevices. With their brown and grayish fur, they are experts at blending into desert rocks, making it difficult for predators to spot them. Like other desert species in Arizona, rock squirrels are great food gatherers and storers. Their diet, based mainly on seeds, nuts, and small insects, is complemented by cactus seeds and other plants adapted to the desert. In the desert's life cycle, the rock squirrel plays an essential role, dispersing seeds that help spread desert plants. These seeds, often forgotten by the squirrels, germinate and grow, contributing to the rebirth of vegetation in the region. In the vastness of the Arizona desert, the rock squirrel, remains a symbol of resilience and adaptation. Between the scorching sun and the freezing night, this small creature shows that even in the most hostile places, life not only persists, but flourishes in astonishing ways. In the arid and vast lands of Arizona, where the relentless sun beats down on the earth and shadows are scarce, the rattlesnake glides silently between rocks and thorny vegetation. With its characteristic rattle, this snake has earned a place in the collective imagination, feared and respected for its venom, but admired for its cunning and mastery of the desert. Its robust body and mottled skin, with shades ranging from brown to gray, make it nearly invisible. Among stones and low vegetation, perfectly adapted to the arid landscape. The rattlesnake is the apex predator of its ecosystem, a patient and deadly hunter. At its tail, the characteristic rattle emits an unmistakable sound. That is not just a warning, but a deadly alert for anyone daring to get too close. With its fixed eyes and perfectly camouflaged body, the snake stalks its prey. Mainly small mammals, birds, and even other reptiles. Its strategy is not speed, but patience, waiting for the exact moment to launch its attack, a deadly one. When it decides to strike, it does so with astonishing speed. Its bite is precise, and its venom is a lethal cocktail of toxins that paralyzes and destroys the victim's tissues, acting swiftly. But the most fascinating part is that it uses its venom not only to hunt, but also to defend itself. When it feels threatened, it raises its head without hesitation, shakes its rattle, and reveals its venomous fangs, a display of warning to any creature crossing its path. The Arizona rattlesnake, with its resonant rattle and defiant posture, is far more than just a danger. It is a symbol of the desert, a creature that has perfected survival in an unforgiving environment. In the heart of the Arizona desert lies one of the most majestic and astonishing places on the planet. The Grand Canyon. This imposing canyon, stretching over 440 kilometers in length, has been carved by the relentless Colorado River over millions of years, shaping a landscape of rocky walls that extend to the horizon like a vast and colorful masterpiece of nature. The rock formations, in shades ranging from deep red to rich purple, reveal the region's geological history, a story that stretches back more than 2 billion years. Arizona, the land that hosts this natural wonder, is a state marked by its geographical diversity. From the arid landscapes of the Sonoran Desert to the mountains whose highest peaks are covered in snow, the state offers a wide variety of ecosystems that sustain a rich biodiversity. The Grand Canyon, in particular, is a microcosm of this diversity, where deep within its walls, unique species of plants and animals flourish, adapted to the harsh conditions of this desert environment. The contrast between the towering plateaus and the arid plains around them creates a symphony of landscapes that leaves every visitor breathless as they venture into its vast domain. Despite its extreme climate, the Grand Canyon is a sanctuary of life. From the solitary puma wandering its cliffs to the agile rattlesnakes that hide among the rocks, the wildlife that inhabits this place has developed remarkable adaptations to survive. In the cold desert nights, the animals of the Grand Canyon find ways to withstand the drop in temperature, while during the scorching days, they seek shelter in the shade of the rocks. This delicate balance between life and survival makes the Grand Canyon an ecosystem as challenging as it is fascinating. Arizona, and especially the Grand Canyon, are also shaped by a rich cultural history. Today, the Grand Canyon remains one of the most iconic destinations on Earth, welcoming millions of visitors each year who come to admire its immensity, explore its trails, and marvel at its incomparable beauty, unmatched and timeless. However, this place is not just a tourist site, but a reminder of the power of nature and of time. In the Grand Canyon, the wind whispers stories of the past. The rocks guard ancient secrets, and every sunset over its cliffs offers a glimpse of the eternal. It is a place that invites reflection, where every corner reveals the greatness of the planet, a treasure as mysterious as it is beautiful. The Grand Canyon and the vast lands of Arizona have shown us a world where nature imposes its own rules, where time is measured in millions of years, and every shadow, every rock, and every corner hides a story of survival and greatness. This relentless landscape, carved by forces that defy imagination, is a reminder of the untamed beauty of our planet. From fire-stained skies at dawn to the silent nights, under a blanket of stars, every moment in this land is a masterpiece, all sculpted by eternity. If this journey through the heart of the desert and its wonders has captivated you, do not forget to subscribe and share it with friends, acquaintances, and family. Every corner of nature holds astonishing stories that deserve to be told. And together we will keep exploring its secrets.